Hi, my soulful friends. This is Allison Prophet, co-organizer of the Soulful Entrepreneur Summit happening January 25th through the 29th, 2021. And I am so excited to be joined by Destiny DeHaven. She is going to be doing her Summit Speaker Spotlight interview with us here today, so you can get to know her a little bit better. Destiny is going to be doing one of our unique experiential activities. She'll be doing an energy clearing session with us on day 3 of the summit, which is January 27th. I'm doing the math in my head. And her session is going to start around 9:35 Mountain Standard Time. So it'll be like a short 10-minute energy clearing session. We're super stoked about it. Destiny, hi. How are you today?
Hello, I'm great, Allison. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's dive in. So I'd love for you to start just by introducing yourself and your business.
Awesome. So my name is Destiny DeHaven, and I am your pattern breaker and bullshit detector. My business is Your Magical Destiny, and I support people in clearing out the energy that is locking them into like all this negative self-talk, the bullshit that we tell ourselves and that we've learned. I help them to clear it out so they can be their version of successful and stop living the life someone else told them to live and start living the life they were meant to live.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. So this seems like such an obvious answer, but because I think you just described it in what you do in your business. But what does it mean to you to be a soulful entrepreneur?
So to me, what it means to me to be a soulful entrepreneur is to be grounded in myself and in my intuition so I can support others in doing the same. I firmly believe we were all put here on this planet for a purpose, for a reason. And then we kind of get sidetracked or distracted or put onto another path that wasn't really ours. But that thing still needs to be done by us, by me, by you. And so I love supporting people and finding that again. And usually that thing is what brings us joy, what makes us really happy. And instead of, for some people, sitting in a 9 to 5 where they're not happy with it, it's like, well, what if we found that thing that you were really juiced up about? And the world was doing that. Like,
Mm.
blows my mind to think about everybody doing the thing that they were super passionate about and purposeful about. We would not live in the world we live in now. I can guarantee that. I'm like, we would be living in so much different. It'd be so amazing. And that's like the soulful part that I'm like, it's my job. Like, I know that that's what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, let's go do it.
Yeah, just like you, that's your destiny. Like I feel like I always say like my last name is actually Profit and I'm a soulful sales and profitability coach. And I like to say like my destiny was in front of me my whole life, but I didn't discover it till I was 39 years old, right? So I'm a profitability coach, right? That makes so much sense. Your destiny is to help people uncover and step into and live and honor their destiny. So I love that so much. And you talked about the things that bring us joy and happiness. One of the things that the Amanda, my co-organizer, and I really both have a true passion for is music. We feel like music is a very universal language and it's something that brings people joy. And so, one of the things that we did in the application process is we asked all of our speakers to share what their go to song is, the thing that gets them jazzed up, energized, motivated. And so, I'd love for you to share, like, what is your go to song and why?
It's How Far I'll Go from the Moana soundtrack. Moana just like, it's me. I grew up in Honolulu, Hawaii. And so she's like, I kept going back to the water, right? And I'm like, yeah, I get that. But then she goes on like these these trips and this journey. And I was like, that's kind of what we're all on, is this journey. And I'm like, the words of that song, when I heard it in the theater, I'm like, that's it. That's all encompassing me. My favorite line in the movie is like when she's yelling at the ocean and she's like, fish pee in you all day. And
Mm.
like that attitude that she has, even my mother-in-law, she's like, that's you, that little moment. And I was like, that it just, all of those pieces fell together for me to be like, yeah, that's my song. That's the go-to when I need a little pick me up.
I love that song so much, and as soon as you said it, I could, like, literally hear myself just singing it because I love to sing, so, I mean, I don't know all the words, but, like, I'll watch the video with the lyrics kinda scrolling, and it's just like,
Yep.
yes, like, it finds me, right, like that song. So, one of the things we're going to be doing, as a unique part of the summit is we're compiling all of our speakers' go-to songs into a Spotify playlist and a YouTube channel playlist so that people can the attendees and all of us as speakers can really just be jazzed up and be energized during the summit and even following the summit to really just memorialize that and just remember like there's all these other soulful humans. These are their go-to songs. Maybe you'll find something there that resonates with you too. So we're really excited about that part.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So what are you most excited about sharing at the summit?
Oh man, like to do a group energy clearing. Okay, one, super jazzed about that. But then to just meet the participants, to see where they're at, to see collectively as a whole what they need and want to have cleared, and then to clear it. Oh man, that before and after, I'm so jazzed, like so stoked. Like already, I'm like, we. So
Yay. Well, we're excited too about these different experiential sessions that we're bringing into the summit. So it's not going to just be panelists and speakers. We're going to be doing these different embodiment activities, and we're really, really excited about that. So, all right. Well, the last thing we're going to do is a couple of rapid fire questions. Are you ready?
okay, yes,
All right. Sunrise or sunset?
sunset.
Beach or mountains?
Oh, beach. I didn't even need to know the second one.
The favorite book that you read in 2020?
Outwitting the Devil blew me away.
Who is that by?
Napoleon Hill.
Awesome. And the biggest takeaway from 2020 for you?
I can pivot and so can other people.
Yes, amazing. All right, everybody. Well, Destiny, first, I want to say thank you so much for participating in our spotlight interview. So nice to be able to share your spirit with our viewers here and have the attendees be able to get to know you a little bit better. If you're attending the summit, Destiny, as I mentioned, is going to be doing her experiential activity on Wednesday, January 27th, around 9:30 is when her session starts, 9:35 Mountain Time. And if you haven't grabbed your ticket yet for the summit, we encourage you to do so. There are free limited access passes, and then there's also what we think is the best value, the all access pass, because the all access gives you access to all of the sessions. It gives you access to the recordings, as well as some of those networking opportunities that are going to be built into the summit, where you can have some opportunities to connect on a more smaller group basis with some of our panelists and speakers and activity providers. So we can't wait to see you. Destiny, thank you so much for your time today. And we can't wait to see you at the summit.
Join me Wednesday the 27th.
All right. Talk to you all soon. Thanks so much.